Welcome to our first ever travel vlog. In this vlog we go on a 3-day city trip to Varna, Bulgaria. This is the biggest coastal city of Bulgaria, located on the east side of Bulgaria on the shore of the Black Sea. We want to show you the beauty of this amazing coastal city. Let's get into the video. We woke up at about 3:30 and had everything ready to be in the car at around 4 o'clock in the morning. We then had to do a 1.5 hour drive to the airport. This is the Kennedy Tunnel in Antwerp. We had to cross Belgium because we live on the border with Belgium and the Netherlands. This was the last exit before arriving at the airport. We are flying today from the airport in Eindhoven in the Netherlands. The departure time for our flight was 8:45, as you can see on the screen. Then after waiting quite a bit, we got the gate number where we had to go. Gate number 9. We boarded the flight and had a little delay. After 3 hours off flying, we saw this view from our window and we're ready for the landing. Here we arrived at the airport of Varna. It was already a nice temperature, 18 degrees Celsius. Then we took a taxi to our hotel. I highly recommend you doing this, since it will only cost you about 10 lev for 15 minutes. Lev is the currency they pay with in Bulgaria. 10 lev is about 5 euros. When we first arrived at our hotel, the room wasn't ready yet, so we left our luggage at the hotel and went to the Grand Mall of Varna. It opened its doors in 2010 and covers an area of over 80,000 square meters, making it one of the largest malls in the country. The mall features over 200 shops, including both international and local brands, such as Zara, H&M, Bershka, and many others. In addition to shopping, visitors can also enjoy a variety of entertainment options, such as a cinema, bowling alley, and a food court with a range of restaurants and cafes. After eating something at the mall, we got the keys from the room. The room was fine, nothing special. We booked this trip with Vakantieveiling in a Dutch website where you can bid on trips like this. This was actually a surprise trip that you could bid on. We only paid 90 euros per person for hotel and flight. So not bad, I guess. After we dropped all our stuff in the hotel room, we took a walk into the city. The temperature here in Varna was a lot better than in the Netherlands. Varna is the third largest city in Bulgaria and is often referred to as the sea capital of the country due to its location and importance as a port city. Varna has a rich history dating back to ancient times, and the city has been inhabited by various civilizations, including the Thracians, Greeks, Romans, and Ottoman Turks. Today, it is a vibrant and modern city that attracts tourists from all over the world with its beautiful beaches, museums, and cultural events. After walking for about 20 minutes, we arrived at the Cathedral of Varna. The Varna Cathedral was built in the late 19th century in a Neo-Byzantine style, with influences from Bulgarian and Russian architecture. The cathedral's interior is decorated with beautiful frescoes and icons, and it has a magnificent gold-plated iconostasis. The cathedral also houses an important relic, the hand of Saint Paraskeva, a revered Christian saint. The hand is said to have healing powers and attracts many visitors to the cathedral each year. It's really a beautiful cathedral. We also went inside the cathedral, but of course it was not allowed to film inside. Here I have a few more shots of the cathedral before we go into the city. Then we walked further into the city, seeing this building with a letter M on the roof. I first thought it was a McDonald's. But when I looked it up, it said, English Academy. Which I think is kinda funny. As we walked further into the city, I noticed a mix of nice houses and very old, damaged houses that appeared to be abandoned and unoccupied. The old streets in Varna have a charming character and evoke a special feeling. Here we arrived at the beginning of the park in Varna. This park is very big and includes a lot of things to do. You will see them later in this video. In this area, there are some old military artifacts on display, such as a helicopter and various pieces of artillery. Next to the park is also the beach of Varna. one of the most popular attractions in the city, and it is known for its clean, clear waters and beautiful sandy shores. The beach stretches for several kilometers along the Black Sea coast, and it is a favorite spot for locals and tourists alike. Next to the Varna beach you also have some swimming pools. People were playing water polo here. Here you see the second pool, and people were just swimming here. And of course enjoying the nice weather. Then we saw this nice statue of two dragons. It's called Lover's Dragons, made in 2005 by the Bulgarian artist Dinko Angelev. After that we walked to the harbor of Varna. There is a Ferris wheel and some other attractions. But they were all closed. On the left side you see an old ship. This ship is actually a restaurant, called Mr. Baba. We first wanted to go here for dinner since it had some nice reviews. But someone in the airplane told us we should go to the restaurant named Happy. So we walked on a little bit further and then saw the restaurant. We went inside and stayed here for quite a long time, about 3 to 4 hours. The food and cocktails were super good. I definitely recommend this place. After this we took a taxi to the casino in Varna and played some blackjack and roulette. We even managed to win some money. Then day 2 started, because we did not film anymore after leaving the casino. Day 2 was also a very sunny day with a nice temperature. We let a taxi drop us off at the top of this hill, so we did not have to climb the stairs that you will soon be seeing. Here we are going to visit a monument of the Bulgarian-Soviet friendship. It was built in 1978 to commemorate the 35th anniversary of the Soviet Army's victory in World War II. The monument symbolizes the close relationship between Bulgaria and the Soviet Union during the Cold War era. It is located on a hill overlooking the city of Varna. The structure resembles a ship's bow, with a statue of a Soviet soldier and a Bulgarian worker at the front. The monument remains a controversial landmark in Varna, with some Bulgarians viewing it as a reminder of the country's subservience to the Soviet Union during the Cold War. We took a walk back down the stairs and enjoyed the view around us. The further you got away from the monument the better it started to look. Then we wanted to go back to the park of Varna, called the Sea Garden. So I put on my Google Maps and he sent us this way, which was kinda weird because he took the normal road and I pressed on walking. But I guess that's just how it goes here. After walking for a bit we saw this sign for a Dolphinarium, so we decided to go there. This is also located in the Sea Garden. This park actually has a lot to offer. Like stunning sea views as you see here, there is a really long road next to the sea. While walking here we saw a lot of people running and doing other kind of sports like you see here. All throughout Varna you see these kind of outdoor gyms. Some small like this one and some bigger. I think it's really nice that the city does this for its people. Even in a more poor country like Bulgaria. You will also see a lot of stray cats, but the people here in Varna take good care of them. Everywhere in the city you see places where they put out food and water for them. Then we made it to the Dolphinarium and bought some tickets. These were about €8.50 each. But we were 1 hour early to the show, so we walked on into the park. Saw this building which looks like a hotel. And saw this nice looking house with some Roman looking sculptures. Which also looked really nice. We then sat down in this nice looking restaurant in the park. It was called Mars. We ordered some fresh orange juice here, which came in quite expensive for Bulgarian prices. It was about €7 for 2. When we finished our drinks, we made our way back to the Dolphinarium and started watching the show, which was quite nice. I will show you some clips of the show now. Enjoy! It was really not crowded, only about 20 people. Because it's still off-season now. I bet in the summer it will be quite busy here. After the nice Dolphin Show, we went back into the park. Here you see a nice small river, which I think will float into the sea on the other end. And here you see a memorial complex dedicated to Bulgarian national heroes and historical figures. The monument was built between 1978 and 1981, and it consists of an open-air rotunda with 27 columns, representing the 27 centuries of Bulgarian history. The Pantheon Monument is located in the northern part of the Sea Garden, near the entrance from the city center. The monument's central part features a bronze statue of the Thracian horseman, which is considered a symbol of Bulgarian statehood. The statue is placed on a pedestal, surrounded by a circular pool of water. Inside the rotunda, there are 140 marble plaques with the names of prominent Bulgarians who made significant contributions to the country's history, culture, and science. These include national heroes, writers, artists, and scientists. The Pantheon Monument is a significant cultural and historical landmark in Varna. It serves as a reminder of Bulgaria's rich and diverse history, and it celebrates the country's heroes and achievements. Here you see a pond for boats. Currently it's not filled all the way because I think they are just preparing everything now for the start of the summer season. Here is a little map of this part of the park, which has a lot of attractions. Then we sat down to eat some pizza for lunch, which was actually pretty good. So I recommend you visit Craft Pizza when you are here in the park. Then we made our way further through the park across this tiny little bridge. Here on the right side you will see a small skate park. Like I said, they do have quite a lot of activities to do here in the park. Then saw the entrance of a beautiful restaurant, which was located on the beach. Inside were some people eating lunch, and there was actually no one sitting outside even though it was nice weather outside. So we sat down outside and ordered some nice cocktails, to enjoy the beautiful view off the beach and the sea. After that we went down to the beach because it was kinda cold up there. Then we took a taxi from the beach back to the hotel to change clothes for dinner. We took a taxi back into the city and walked to the restaurant. Here you see the restaurant we are going to go to for dinner. It's called Staria China. It was also recommended by the guy we met in the airplane. The Staria China is located below the Chernomor Hotel in the city. This is also the same place from where we went to for the casino. This casino is also in this hotel. But first we went to the restaurant Happy again. The same from yesterday, but now the one located in the city instead of the harbor. We ate some sushi again because it was just really nice. After that we took a walk into the city again because we were a little bit early to our reservation at the other restaurant. Okay. Here you see the letters from Varna. You see this now in a lot of big cities. So people can take pictures with it. After that we went into the restaurant, and here you can see the menu. I ordered a piece of deer meat with some sweet potatoes, and my girlfriend had some kind of chicken with mashed potatoes. This was supposed to be a very good restaurant, but I think the Happy restaurant is better. Because there was no menu for desserts in English, we had to walk there and take a look ourselves. Here you can see the desserts we chose, which were pretty nice. And then there was day 3. This day we actually did not do anything because we had to leave early. After the dinner from yesterday we went to the casino again before leaving to the hotel, and did manage to win some money again. Here we arrived back again at the airport from Varna, waiting for our flight back to Eindhoven in the Netherlands. If you made it this far into the video, I would want to ask you to please give the video a like, and maybe leave a comment down below from what you like the most. Also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more travel videos like this. On this channel we also make videos giving you tips about a lot of countries. about where you should visit, make sure to check them out. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.